In 2003, two engineers launched a company that would change the future of transportation. But today, no one remembers their names. Instead, one man who wasn't even in the room when it all began stands alone as the genius behind the world's most valuable automaker. His name, Elon Musk. This is not just the story of Tesla, it's the perfect execution of Law 1. From the 48 laws of power, never outshine the master. Tesla Motors was founded in July 2003 by Martin Eberhard and Marc Tarpenning, visionary engineers, not billionaires. Their dream to build an all-electric luxury sports car that could destroy gasoline giants. They had the brain power, the engineering skills, and the roadmap, but they needed money. And in February 2004, a wealthy outsider walked in. Elon Musk. He brought 6.3 million, the majority of their Series A funding, and with it became chairman of the board. But he didn't demand credit. He let the original founders keep their spotlight. Musk knew better than to take over too fast. He had studied the laws of power, seen what happened to those who grabbed the throne too early. So he waited, letting Eberhard shine in public. While controlling strategy behind the scenes, he pushed technical decisions, helped develop the business model, even outlined the now legendary Tesla master plan in 2006. But in every interview, every headline, Eberhard was the genius founder of Tesla, and Musk, just the money guy. But he was setting the stage for something bigger. In 2007, delays and budget blowouts hit Tesla hard. Investors panicked. Employees burned out. Musk made his move. In August 2007, Martin Eberhard was removed as CEO, demoted to a symbolic title President of Technology. New CEOs were brought in, but they didn't last long. Within months, both Eberhard and Tarpenning were gone. By 2008, Musk became CEO. He loaned Tesla millions from his own fortune, secured government loans, pushed through the first deliveries of the Roadster. And the master, gone, forgotten. In 2009, Martin Eberhard sued Musk, accusing him of rewriting Tesla's history. The lawsuit was settled out in court, and that settlement, it officially named Elon Musk a co-founder of Tesla. From that point forward, history was rewritten. Musk became the face, the visionary, the godfather of electric cars. In the media, in investor decks, in the public imagination, the names Eberhard and Tarpenning faded into the background. Elon Musk didn't break Law 1. He mastered it. He let others lead. He let them bask in the light. And while they shined, he built his foundations in the shadows. When the time was right, he stepped into power, not as a usurper, but as the only one left standing. In the game of power, credit doesn't belong to the loudest. It belongs to the last one holding the narrative. Musk invested 6.3 million and gained board power, but resisted the urge to publicly override Eberhard. Despite having strategic control, avoided triggering ego resistance from Tesla's original leadership by letting them remain the face of the company. This gave him the access to insider operations without hostility. In any boardroom or startup environment, the person who controls the narrative too soon often becomes a threat. Musk used strategic humility to avoid this. He allowed the founders to retain psychological dominance while quietly embedding his influence. Use this if you're entering a business where the founders or key players are emotionally attached to their vision. Let them lead in public, build leverage behind closed doors, Elon Musk only stepped forward after Tesla hit operational crisis. Delays and overspending. Positioned himself as the last man standing during the 2008 financial meltdown. Legally became a co-founder via settlement in 2009. Cementing his brand as the originator. Control over a company origin story and narrative is more valuable than operational control in every stages. Musk didn't rush to rewrite the story. He waited until the founders were vulnerable, then stepped in to rescue the vision and authored the story of salvation. If you are building a brand or entering an existing company, don't fight to be the founder. Fight to be the reason it survives. That's what people remember. Musk waited until Tesla was near bankruptcy to step in as savior, provided personal loans, orchestrated layoffs, and acquired government funding. This created emotional dependency. Team and public began to associate Tesla's survival and success with Musk, not Eberhard. When you solve a problem at scale, you discipline the emotional identity people had with the previous leaders. This tactics works in turnaround consulting or hostile acquisition, crisis management. Use this to reset loyalty and perception. When you are not the original leader, Musk held control through board position, capital and product vision without being CEO. Once the structure was solid and key players were removed, he took the title of CEO. This is the classic kingmaker before king strategy. But after only he was already in command. Musk ensured no one could challenge his position before he put on the crown. Before you chase titles, secure influence. Titles follow power, not the other way around. Musk deliberately stayed out of press, while Eberhard took media interviews and credit. Musk didn't claim co-founder status until 2009. Despite heavy strategic contributions from 2004 onward. Once Eberhard was gone, Musk aligned the company's public story with his vision. Many entrepreneurs fail because they chase early gratification instead of long-term control. Musk's ability to delay gratification allows him to own the company's story and public mindshare in the end. Learn to suppress ego in phase 1 and weaponize narrative in phase 2. Elon Musk's rise inside Tesla's wasn't a story of aggression or brute force. It was a masterclass in soft coup, strategic patience, humility, psychological leverage, and narrative control. He let others lead while he built influence, took control when they lost momentum, became the symbol of success by timing his emergence. This is Law 1 applied at a multi-billion-dollar scale. For more on how to navigate life, business, and success, by learning from leaders, business persons, celebrities, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell for more.